I made the perfect homemade protein bar. It was so tasty, it was easy to make, no baking involved. It was the whole package, people. And today, I'm gonna show you how I made it. Once you try this homemade protein bar, you'll never buy another protein bar in your life. Okay, before you poo your pants, let's run through the ingredients and everything you'll need for this recipe. The oat man himself, Mr. Quaker. A whey protein powder, preferably chocolate and delicious like this one. PB2, honey, coconut oil, some kind of dark chocolate, and some dark chocolate chips, and some roasted peanuts, people. Come on. I don't know why I'm getting mad. Right here is everything that you will need to make this recipe. So let's clean this workstation because it's filth. I forgot to mention, you'll also need a food scale. The first thing that we're gonna wanna do is blend up 170 grams of oats. You're making protein bars the whole week. You have to turn on your food scale before you start pouring things inside. After blending 170 grams of oats to make your oat flour, you're gonna wanna chop up 50 grams of roasted peanuts. If you guys like any other nuts, whether it be like almonds, cashews, pistachios, you guys can use those too. Once your oat flour is blended and your peanuts are chopped, we are ready to make the bottom layer of this protein bar. This protein bar is gonna be a lot more like a Snickers bar. You know how there's two layers? There's gonna be a bottom part that's soft, super nutty, and just delicious. And then there's gonna be the top part, which is gooey, chewy. And then there's gonna be the top layer of just chocolate, which is just gonna be so good. You might not want to eat anything else for the next 3 weeks. Follow this recipe at your own risk. You want to overload your mouth with deliciousness. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is put 84 grams of oat flour into this bowl. Put this aside, we're going to need this for the top layer. Next, you're going to want to put 104 grams of PB2. If you are allergic to peanuts, I strongly advise against this recipe. You may die. Okay, next, add 21 grams of honey. Honey's dangerous, man. Sometimes it just doesn't stop oozing. You can't take that back. Right, I need one more gram here. I can sense disaster. Okay, after adding 160 grams of water and mixing it up, you're just going to want to add your peanuts to the mix and mix those into your little peanut butter ball. Okay, once you've nutted in your bowl, make sure you just mix that up nice and evenly. If you followed all of my steps correctly and you were listening for once, your bottom layer should look like this. It should be extremely thick. It almost looks like ice cream. The next thing we're going to want to do is actually just line up our baking tray. I still haven't really learned how to do this. Okay, after hours, if not days, I figured it out, people. I got 2 strips and put them straight in this way. I almost cut my fingers off 3 times trying to cut these pieces of paper. That's not the point. Dampen your hands or get an extra piece of parchment paper to pat down this bottom layer. Okay, after your OCD finally allows you to stop flattening out the bottom, get this and put this in the freezer. Okay, you know what to do. Clean this up. Okay, it's time we make the bottom layer. Damn it! It's time we make the top layer, people. The first thing that you're going to need to do is put the remainder of your oat flour inside another bowl. That's the Fonzie tax. Okay, next we're going to need 130 grams of protein powder. Whey protein powder. Next you're going to want to get 20 grams of PB2, 21 grams of honey. Something behind me just disappeared. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. If you want to go check, go check. If you don't, keep watching. Okay, now we're gonna add 103 grams of water. This is about the texture that you're gonna want. The top layer is done. Let's assemble this protein bar, folks. Pour all of this inside. Let's bust them. Put it back in the freezer, and it's time to make the chocolate sauce. Are you judging me? I know what you're thinking. Why is this guy always so defensive, and why is he always mad? Guys, I just expect great things from you, you know? And I want you to make this as perfectly as possible. I'm simply just demanding you on the path to success. I'm not getting mad at you. I swear, I love you. It's not the point. Can we make this chocolate sauce? Okay, grab a bowl and grab your dark chocolate and coconut oil. So 40 grams of this chocolate. That's the fondue tax. Then you're going to want to add 20 grams to your dark chocolate chips. And then just 9 grams of coconut oil into the bowl. Get this and put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. This is your daily reminder to drink more water. Please. Okay, your chocolate sauce is ready. When it's nice and smooth, it's ready to pour on to your protein bar. Just tilt around your pan just to get everything evenly coated. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the freezer for 20 minutes and I will be right back with you folks. Maybe you could wash your dishes while you're waiting. Don't be lazy. Clean your stuff. I know what you're thinking. You can't tell me what to do. You're right. It's been about 20 minutes since I put them in the freezer. If I were you guys, I'd keep them in there for 45 minutes to an hour. But for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna take them out and I'm gonna show you guys how this looks. Ooh, baby. Take it out from your baking tray, place it down, and fall in love. So this recipe makes 8 protein bars, so cut it into 8 portions. Wow. Guys, I'm not joking when I say this. Like, you're not gonna want to put that down. Once you start eating it, oh my goodness. If you watch my original video yesterday, you can see my family's reaction, taking their first bite of them. They are so good. So each bar is around 300 calories and it has 23 grams of protein. So these things are something you can have as, you know, a snack in the morning before work, before school. I highly recommend you give that a try if you're looking for a homemade protein bar recipe that tastes delicious. That's going to be all for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you want me to make anything specifically. Don't forget to subscribe for daily content at 4 p.m. And most importantly, don't forget to smile. Don't forget to be happy. And don't forget to take a step back and enjoy life. Because life is beautiful, folks. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 48. Holy crap.